What's up, Royal Spartan Tribe? This is Royal Spartan 125, back for yet another great reaction. Let's jump in.
We're gonna pull this car over for expired tag, just left from a known drug location. There's a lot of movement in the car if you want a 1018. How are you doing?
All right.
Put your hands up on here for me. How are y'all doing? Can you roll the window down for me?
Huh?
Can you roll the window down for me? I'm Deputy for the Sheriff's Department. I pulled you over because your plates are expired on on your car.
Oh, hold on.
Do you have your driver's license on you? Whose car is this?
Small lady, and I can call her right now.
Okay. You got any guns or anything on you?
No, sir.
Okay, hop out. You have any weapons on you, partner?
Sir, they
Spin around.
Nah, look.
The tag's expired. I need to talk to you for a second. Can you just hang up the phone so I can talk to you?
I gotta call you right back.
Open your mouth for me.
I forgot to
Open
put
your
my
mouth for
Discord. Oh, hold on.
Open your mouth for me.
Ain't nothing in there.
Open your mouth.
I'm gonna get it to her. I swear to God.
He's acting
Ask me what
suspicious.
I do. I pick my teeth with plastic.
Open your mouth.
I'm about to get it. There's nothing in there. Look,
Open
it's an
your
empty piece
mouth.
of plastic.
Spit it out.
There's nothing in there, just open your
It
mouth.
was nothing in there.
6'9".
It was nothing in there.
You're just being detained. You're not under arrest, okay?
Okay. It was nothing in there.
Okay. We're gonna have a K9 come over here, see if we can get a hit on the car.
I'm on the K9 team, all right? I want to ask for consent to search your vehicle without having to use my dog. He scratch, claws, bites. Okay, so there's some possibility of some damage that I want to minimize. Okay. The quicker we get this done, the quicker we can get on the way. So you're not going to give me. You want me to run the dog? Okay.
Oh, here comes the dog. The nose knows.
There's nothing in there.
As I say.
What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
That would be an alert. I told you what would happen.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Get the seat off.
He bit it off. So the dog positively alerted on the vehicle, as we can see. And we're gonna search the vehicle and any remnants inside and try and find some sort of narcotics or what the cause of the alert was.
That would be why my dog bit.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Listen, that's a laxative.
You're going to
sir.
want to test that.
Test it. It's a laxative, I swear to God. Look at it. It's too gritty. That's a laxative, sir.
It's like a sawed-off shotgun here, and it's loaded, 12 gauge.
Ooh.
You're free to go. You're under arrest and you're under arrest. The backseat passenger, he didn't have anything on him. He was released. The front passenger, he went for the gun that was up under the seat, and then the driver has warrants and is prohibited from being around firearms, so he's going for that as well. The bag that was in his mouth, I think it was some sort of ecstasy or MDMA because he started sweating really bad. He was very jittery. We're gonna test the substance, see if we can identify what it is.
So he was lying.
We got some apartments over here pretty infested with some drug activity, gang activity. We just had a shooting out here the other night.
Ooh.
Hey, you got one walking in a white t-shirt. I'm gonna go around to the other side. Got one cutting through this building right here I'm gonna get out with.
Oh, you're right. I did forget to change the GIF.
Right now
Oh.
for you. Why are you coming from up there?
I live over here.
Okay.
I thought there was a cut in here to get to the store right there.
Oh, to
I
get to the
left.
store? Okay, all right.
What are you looking for?
Were you smoking weed just now?
No, there was a black guy that was over there. He was smoking.
Where was he at?
He went through that neighborhood.
Oh, black
Okay,
guy,
you don't
huh?
have anything on you, right?
No.
Yeah, I can
no.
smell it coming off you.
No.
Oh, yeah, it's just some black guy over there. Yeah, yeah. Just go up there. There's a black guy up there. Just some anonymous black guy. Who's gonna buy that? Honestly, who's gonna? Nah, she's caught. She's caught. You're busted, lady.
No, there was a black guy that was over there. He was smoking.
Where was he at?
He went through that neighborhood.
Okay,
I
you
don't
don't have
believe you.
anything on you, right?
No.
Yeah, I can smell it coming off you.
No,
Come here,
it's
come
not
here,
coming off
come here.
me.
Kelly, you want to check her real quick? I'm gonna go check
Uh-oh.
that.
Oh Lord, are y'all serious?
Hey,
Do you
check
have
her.
anything on you, ma'am? Yes or no?
No.
Give me your other arm. Stop.
Get the dog.
Okay, please do not grab me like
Get the
that.
K9
Well, when I
unit.
ask you to stop,
I don't have
then
nothing in my pocket.
that means stop. Yeah, you do.
Ew.
That's nothing.
gross.
That's a cigarette.
What?
Smells like weed to me.
What's in the cigarette?
Smells like weed to me.
Did you get it?
What am I being arrested for?
You're not being arrested, man. You're
Okay.
being detained right now.
For what? For what?
Let me ask you a question.
What's the
a simple
question?
question.
Yes.
You smoke weed. We
I don't
smell
smoke weed.
Listen, we smelled it coming off you when you walked down the hill.
There was a black guy that was, he went
Why-
right
did
through
he
the
put this in your
neighborhood.
pocket?
I don't know what he did. He was right here. He was.
It doesn't look as if she has much white privilege at the minute. Let me tell you. I don't see any white privilege here. I mean, she feels privileged. Obviously, she thinks she's like above it all. Like, oh, yeah, it's just some black guy. You know what I mean? Can't stand people like that. I mean, obviously, you're gonna lie. You know what I mean? You're gonna be like, oh yeah, no, I haven't been smoking weed, officer. No. But they can smell it on her. You know what I mean? How stupid does she think they are? This is so funny. Just to see it, you know what I mean? Just to see this person trying to lie the way out of it. Yeah, I think she thinks she's privileged. Like she can get away with it. It's not just that. It's not just that she's white. She's also a woman. And women, like, remember what we were talking about before? All women have to do is start crying or start, you know, saying... Yeah, but then, even then, they're still... You know, they're still well trained. And even if they are rookies, they're not going to be out on their own if they're rookies. They're going to have an experienced officer with them. You know what I mean? They would never send a rookie out on their own. Because they are rookies.
I don't smoke weed.
Listen, we smell
Yeah,
it
sure you
coming off
don't.
you when you walk down the hill.
There was a black guy that was, he
Then
went
why-
right
did
through
he
the
put this in your
neighborhood.
pocket?
I don't know what he did. He was right here. He was
Did he
trying
put
to
this in your-
fondle me right there. And I said, boy, you better leave me alone. I'm going to see my boyfriend. I'm trying to find the best cut through there.
You got dope on you. You got.
We saw
Whoa,
you
whoa, whoa,
walking down the
whoa,
hill.
whoa. She said I was going to see my boyfriend. Before that, she was going to the shops. Remember? She was trying to find a way through to go to the shops. Yeah, okay, I'll admit that. I'll admit that. I'll admit that, yeah. Yeah, she's a total racist. But, first she says she's been caught out, man. She says I'm trying to find a way through, a cut through into the shops. Now she's saying she's trying to cut through to get to her boyfriend. Is he at the shops? Is that what it is? Why doesn't he come around and pick her up? I don't know. It's something funny. I think maybe she's been buying weed from somebody, and she's been caught. You know what I mean? She's out in the middle of nowhere, at the end of a street, at a dead end, buying or selling something, and she's been caught. And that's maybe she's selling it, and that's why they can smell it off her. Maybe somebody bought what she had.
See my boyfriend. I'm trying to find the best cut through there.
You got dope on you.
Yep.
You got.
We saw you walking down the hill. It wasn't by yourself.
Yeah, she put it out right there.
He went
So
over
again,
there.
no
There's
offense.
a black
God,
lady by
okay.
that
All right.
mailbox right there. I'm just being detained. I like to be released unless I've
No,
committed
you know
a
what?
crime.
You are under arrest.
For what?
Loading for purpose of narcotics and possession
I
of
don't
marijuana.
have any narcotics.
You got marijuana.
That's not mine.
Where'd it
That's
come from?
obviously
It was a
before
black guy with the dread.
it became
Alright,
legal,
cool.
They
right?
need to work on real criminals. They need to come.
You out
they
here
need to
smoking
come
dope
here
around
in
these
Richland
kids.
County. You see what type of police work they're doing. They didn't even
For
go
kids?
after the real criminal. Seriously,
you.
I haven't committed a crime.
Walk.
I'm telling you right now,
Walk,
I have
man.
not committed a crime.
Walk.
Do not use force on me. You
I'm
understand
not
me?
trying-
Ooh. She's got a mouth on her.
Man.
Hey, don't run
There was
up.
a black guy who
Don't
was
run up.
smoking weed back there, and they arrested me.
Hey, come here. I'll talk to you. Come here. Come here. I'll talk to you. Come here, man.
Got this
Come here,
little
man.
tiny bit of weed.
You know her?
That's why they arrested her.
Hey, check this out, man. She's up top of the hill smoking a blunt. There was nobody with her. She up there smoking a roach of marijuana.
There's the black guy.
And then she gonna
There he
make
is.
up this game. We're watching her the whole time. Wasn't nobody around her. She's got the weed in her pocket. She shouldn't be out here smoking marijuana. So she's gonna take that ride. Had she not turned it the way she turned it, she would have been given a ticket and got bounced out of here. But because she started acting the way she did, we got to take her. There's just no way. So she'll be out in a couple hours though.
I feel like
Makes me wonder what would have happened if her boyfriend had walked around the corner. You know, from that way she was pointing. Would she have like, oh yeah, that's that black guy, there he is. Is that her boyfriend? That's what gets me, man. He's turning around going, it's some black guy, and you walk around the corner and a boyfriend's there and he's black? And you're like, wait, what? And that's what he said. If she hadn't acted like that, they would have just let her off with a ticket. Because it's not a serious crime. But because she was being cheeky and she was lying to them and she was, you know what I mean? Just, you were caught. Just own up. It's just a joint. You know what I mean? That's it. You get a fine. Idiot. Now she has to go to jail. Now she'll have a record.
Turned it, she would have been given a ticket and got bounced out of here.
Oh.
But because she started acting the way she did, we got to take her. There's just no way. So, she'll be out in a couple hours, though.
I feel like I'm getting persecuted for being white in a black neighborhood. Really? Seriously? I think this is reverse discrimination. Reverse discrimination in Richland County. I thought Lexington County was bad, but damn, y'all do this over in Richland?
Wow.
I saw y'all doing your police work. I walked the opposite way because I didn't want to disturb y'all because I have respect for what you're doing and I appreciate it. But when you go about doing business like this is ridiculous. I have First Amendment rights. I have the right to speak my mind. If you check for footprints, you will notice footprints leaving from there of a man. And if you check that neighborhood right there, you'll see that somebody left the scene. And so you're arresting the wrong person.
Okay, it was in your pocket, in your possession.
Sir, I can't help.
You were being charged with the possession
Of what?
of the marijuana that was in
What?
your
Yeah.
pocket.
How much marijuana is in there, sir? What is that? I was told it was a cigarette. That's all I know.
It was told you were cigarette. So you put cigarette butts in your pocket?
Yeah, I do. When I'm running low.
She's going to go for at least loitering and then for possession of marijuana. And then all this drama for no reason.
I'm fighting
Yeah,
breakfast
exactly.
one day, Brown. I forgive you, man.
She probably would have walked away with a ticket had she not started screaming all that stuff.
Oh, that's great, man. That's so funny.
We got a call for shots fired. We're just gonna go out there and see what we can find.
Well, it's not a lot of marijuana, but they would have given her a ticket. You know what I mean? But because she was being belligerent and lying to them and stuff, they just had to take her. It was more the way she acted rather than what she had, you know? Being disrespectful.
Look for any.
More than anything. Being suspicious, being sus, you know? Suppose they'll take her and they'll search her more diligently, you know? To see if she has more hidden away, you know, in her clothes or whatever. Or other tight places, if you know what I mean.
Oh. Hey, Hardy.
Well, the door's open. Oh, it was unlocked anyway.
Richland County Sheriff's Department.
But can they do that?
424, send an ambulance down. Suspect down, send an ambulance.
Wait, did he open that door? Are they allowed to do that? I mean, I know if they have like probable cause or something, you know, if they like, hear a noise or someone shouts for help or something, or they hear a scream, you know. But he just turned that knob and opened the door. Or if the door is unlocked, they can go in? Is that it? I don't know.
Look for any.
Okay. So keep an eye open. Yeah, he opened it.
Hey, Hardy.
Richland County Sheriff's Department.
Four ambulance got suspect
Is that
down.
blood?
Send an ambulance. Two down.
Oh, there's two of them? Oh, it must be just a shirt.
Sheriff Department.
Hey,
A
Sheriff's
pink
Department,
shirt,
show me
maybe?
your hands. Show me your hands right now.
Who else in the house?
Who else is in here?
Just me and a roommate somewhere.
Oh, there's
Stop
two of
right
them on the
there
ground?
and don't move.
Is like everybody okay? Like I
Is that a
just
bullet
wanna-
casing?
Can you good back there?
Good.
All right, walk this way.
Is he okay?
He's
Oh.
just on the ground right
There's
now.
a
I'm
wee
gonna check him
pipe.
out. Huh. Step over.
Is he okay?
Step
Please?
step over.
outside, man.
Step over.
What the f is going on?
We're figuring it out right now, but
PlayStation 2, yeah.
so you didn't hear anything going on in there? Until we get things figured out, I'm just gonna have you sitting in the car. It's safer there, okay? Have a seat.
How did you not hear anything?
Those guys that are in the house,
Okay,
who are they to you?
my roommates.
Your roommates. How many roommates total do you have?
2.
We
What's
got
wrong?
we got 2 down inside.
What?
So,
You been hit or?
2?
no, she was asleep apparently through the
What?
whole thing in the back room.
Please tell me they're okay.
So we're figuring that out
That
now.
sounds so
You didn't hear
suspicious.
anything? You don't know anything?
No.
You don't know anybody that they might be enemies with?
They were. I thought they were arguing for a short second, but I thought they got over it.
What? Hold on a second, what did you say?
Figuring that out now, okay. You didn't hear anything? You don't know anything?
No.
You don't know anybody that they might be enemies with?
They were. I thought they were arguing for a short second, but I thought they got over it.
No, hold on. They were arguing and then they took each other out? That... She's the last one standing, yeah? She's the last one standing. There's 3 people in that house and 2 of them are on the floor, maybe dead, for all we know. And yet she says they were arguing. Nah. I think she did it. It's the only thing that makes sense. How could they... Unless they like hit each other at the exact same time and knocked each other out. Or they shot each other at the same time or something or whatever. Whatever happened. That doesn't make any sense. The only thing that makes sense is she got them both. You know what I mean? There's something weird going on there. If one of them lives, they might be able to tell.
There was a bunch of green plant material on the ground that we believe to be marijuana. It
Yeah.
could have possibly been a bad drug transaction. We're still figuring that out right now.
Maybe.
Who you got inside?
We got 2 individuals that are on the ground, apparent gunshot wounds, unresponsive. I think last I
Gunshot. She was sleeping and she didn't hear 2 gunshots. Do you ever hear a gun going off? I never have, but apparently it's so loud. It's like the loudest thing. It's louder than a firework going off. And it can be heard from miles away. And she was in the other room sleeping and she didn't hear 2 gunshots. Nah, she's lying. She has to be. Come on.
We're still figuring that out right now.
Who you got inside?
We got 2 individuals that are on the ground, apparent gunshot wounds, unresponsive. I think last I saw EMS was doing CPR. Both of them had guns right in their reach. The dude behind the door still had the gun in his hand, finger on the trigger.
Oh. Maybe they did shoot each other then.
EMS, they came in, performed CPR. After checking for a pulse, checking for life, that they were deceased. So we have 2 individuals that are deceased right now inside.
Oh. I still think it sounds weird that she didn't hear it.
So we're just about ready to pull up on a shoplifting, larceny in progress. got an update that the individual's still inside.
Yeah.
Set
Why
off
did they
black.
both shoot each other at the same time? Were they like drawing at each other? Like in a western? Bang bang. But it still doesn't explain how she didn't hear it. Unless her room is soundproof or something. But even then, I don't know.
Him right here?
Get
Get chance out your pocket, bro.
I can show you the camera what he did. I work hard for my money. I work hard 12 hours, 7 days. And I don't take nobody money. I don't want to be. I don't want to nobody take my stuff. I didn't know.
Okay.
Why you not asking me? I will give it to you.
I understand. I understand that now.
Sometimes you.
I'm not trying to be.
You didn't know it was like that. You didn't know it was illegal to take something you don't belong to you and put it in your pocket. Don't apologize to me, sir. I know.
Huh?
Come
I can show
on,
you the
man.
camera right now, and I mean for full size. You take the 2 sausage from here and go to the back, put them in the bucket.
This guy is saying that he didn't know it was illegal to put something in your pocket that doesn't belong to you. Too bad Indiana Jones wasn't there. Why? I don't get that. Indiana Jones was an archaeologist. I don't think he owned a store. You know what? Just while it's there, I've always wondered this. I've heard this mentioned in movies, TV shows. What is the Slim Jim? We don't have them over here in the UK. What is that? Is it like a bread thing or something? Is it like a cake bar? Like a thin, long cake bar? I don't know. Snap Slim? What is that?
Huh? I can show you the camera right now, and I mean for full size. You take the 2 sausage from here and go to the back, put them in the bucket, and he come back, take 2 of these, and put one back and one behind him.
Oh.
You wanna go to jail for $4 candy? Sometime he ask me, I give him $1.
Yeah, that goes.
You're not worth it. Go to jail for $4.
You get it right in front of the camera.
I will give you a credit. No, you steal my. You're gonna go to jail for it.
You think you'd look around, check to see where the cameras are? You know, that's what I'd be doing. I'd be like, yeah, okay, there's a camera over there, there's a camera over there, and then turn your body to sort of like so the cameras can't see it. He did it right in front of the. Some people just want to get caught, man. That's all there is to it. Or they're just stupid. I don't like to be judgmental, though I am. I know I am. I've been judgmental of a few people on this, but how can I not? These people are so dumb, man.
$1. You're not worth it. Go
Yeah,
to
you're
jail
going
for
to jail,
$4.
buddy.
If you ask me, I will pay you. I will give you a credit. No, you steal my. You're gonna go to jail for it.
Did you come here and steal that
Yes,
food?
sir.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
I'm in a homeless shelter right now. I needed something for food tomorrow because I go in there. They wake me up at 4. I go to work, don't come home till 5:30.
Mhm.
That whole day I'm walking around, no food, nothing.
Okay. Well, understand it. I gotta ask him again, okay? But he say you want to press charges, right? So with that being said, you're gonna be placed under arrest for larceny, for petty larceny, okay? I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah, but then,
Watch your feet.
like, you hear me, right? Talking about these people, I'm totally being judgmental. And I don't realize I'm doing it at the time. I've only just realized it there now, how judgy I've been to these people. You know what I mean? But it's part of the reaction. I can't help it. I have to react. I have to tell you what I'm thinking. I have to tell you what... I would never usually be that judgmental in life. But it's only because I have to react for the stream. You know what I mean? I don't like it, though. But I can't help it. It has to be done. I have to be judgmental a little bit. Yeah, but you have to admit, that's kind of stupid, though. To do it right in front of the camera and expect not to get caught.
Watch your feet.
You'd almost think he wanted to get caught.
Please, I'm helping you. I give him money, no problem. It's too late, so I can't unarrest somebody, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I
know. This he good eating.
Yes, sir.
I mean, he try helping, but
You need to come out. You come out. Let's step over to the side.
Well, if that guy doesn't want to press charges.
I understand. I really do. I understand what you mean by that. Okay, but since a crime has been committed and he said that he wants to press charges, I can't unarrest somebody. Okay. So maybe, you know, hopefully that.
Maybe I promise you. Maybe I change my
Well,
mind.
that's your right, and that you have to talk to the judge about that. Okay, but right now, I can't change that. Okay, so unfortunately it is what it is. Okay. All right. Yep, you got it.
So even if
you got it.
he drops the charges, he has to wait to court.
It doesn't work that way. So unfortunately, I wish they would have said that sooner, for his sake.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a bad criminal record, and he just seems to be in a bad situation. He just made a bad decision today.
Well, you know what I mean? There's me saying he's stupid, but then he's maybe desperate. He's maybe hungry. You know, when people steal to be hungry, I get that. I understand it. But he should have been smarter about it. You know? I shouldn't have judged him so much. I shouldn't have said those things. But at the same time, yeah, it's avoidable stupidity, isn't it? Like you say. It's exactly what you said. It's avoidable stupidity. He could have easily avoided that if he had turned his body a certain way. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Maybe he still would have got caught. I don't know. But he could have been smarter about it. I don't know. I don't steal stuff. I'm not a steely kind of person. You know what I mean? I had a friend when I was younger who used to shoplift. And I never really got into it. You know what I mean? It wasn't really my sort of thing. I never needed to. I never felt the need to either. I don't know why he did it. I think it was just a rush. You know what I mean? He got a rush from it, maybe?
He doesn't have a bad criminal record, and he just seems to be in a bad situation. He just made a bad decision today.
At least there's food in prison. Food, he gets a cot. You know? He gets his own room, so to speak.
Headed to a incident where an individual shot into a
3
residence.
square meals a day.
One of the projectiles actually went through the garage door. The caller stated she heard 3 gunshots.
Wait a minute, have I done this one?
It smells like gunpowder here.
I remember this one.
Hey, how you doing, ma'am? Did you call?
Yes, I called.
I think I might have reacted to this one already. I didn't remember the other ones. The one with the woman who got caught and was just saying that it was a black man in the woods. I sort of thought that was familiar, but I thought maybe I'd seen it in maybe a clip in something else. Because I didn't recognize any of the other clips. But this one I recognize. I remember doing a reaction to this one. See, maybe it's a different video. It's just with maybe 2 clips I recognize. I don't know. I didn't recognize the rest of the clips. Just those 2. And the first one was kind of vague recollection. But this one is strong recollection. I know what happens here. Hold on. I actually know what's going to happen. I remember this. Like it was yesterday. I don't know why, but I do.
Hey, how you doing, ma'am? Did you call?
Yes, I called. I heard like pops.
Did you hear where they might be coming from? Like over there, over there?
I don't know exactly where it was coming because when the garage door was closed and I was getting things out of my car.
Okay.
And I just didn't know what hit the door, you know.
Okay, so it hit this garage door over here?
Yes, sir. That's what I heard the sound from.
Okay.
Oh, it's a bullet. Spent bullet.
You can see where the bullet hit the brick.
Yeah.
But again, you don't know exactly where they might have been coming from?
No, sir. I don't know.
Okay. All right, that's good. What are you doing coming from back there?
I just came from out the front door.
Out the front door? Where are you headed to?
Right.
Go ahead and turn around for me. Keep your hands out your pocket.
Really? Uh-oh.
Come here.
Oh.
What's in your front right pocket?
Okay, this guy's walking down the street and they just grab him, put his hands behind his back. They don't ask him to walk over to the car. Don't say, sir, can you walk over to the car and put your hands behind your back. He just grabs him, puts his hands behind his back and drags him over. Do they normally do that to everyone? I don't know. That's kind of weird the way he just jumped on that guy. Okay, the guy looks suspicious, I admit that, but I don't know, that was kind of weird the way he just sort of saw the guy and just went, hey, how about you?
What are you doing coming from back there?
I just came from out the front door.
Out the front door. Where are you headed to?
Right.
Go ahead and turn around for me. Keep your hands out your pocket.
But sorry to stop us soon. But yeah, I get why he looks suspicious. He says, I was just going to my front, or just coming from my front door. Where are you going? Over there. But he's walking that way? Well, that way for you. You know what I mean? He's walking in the opposite direction, wasn't he? Maybe I'm just confused.
I just came from out the front door.
Out the front door. Where are you headed to?
Right.
Go ahead and turn around for me.
Was he walking from that way? Was he walking?
Come here. What's in your front right pocket?
Okay.
What's in your
front right pocket? What's in your front right pocket? There is a gun? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Exactly what I thought.
Busted.
You have a CWP? Alright. Well, now you're under arrest for unlawful carrying of a pistol, you understand? And have a seat for me. Can you get his information and start running him, please?
He just boldly walking down the street past them?
So you're going to be a felon in possession as well? Yep. Alright, sounds good. You don't want to talk to me at all?
What?
Lawyer.
Huh?
Lawyer.
You want a lawyer? Okay, sounds good.
Oh.
It's going to be a burst of 380, so we'll run the serial number. Hopefully it doesn't come back stolen, but if it does, then it's going to be another charge for him. If he's out here just playing around with a gun and shooting at stuff and shooting at people's houses, it's pretty dangerous, so we're going to go ahead and nip that in the bud real quick. We're going to go ahead and take the projectile and put it in evidence and let investigations process and see what they can get from it and see if it's connected with the gun that we found on this individual.
Sorry,
but it's not off the street, so you don't have to worry about hopefully nothing else happening tonight or anytime in the no, ma'am, he doesn't live here. He doesn't live around here. No, so.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming out.
Yes, ma'am. In further investigation, that pistol stolen from a business, along with 11 other pistols that are still outstanding.
Oh,
so this individual is being charged with possession of a stolen pistol and unlawful carry. He also has a warrant out of North Carolina for probation, so he's going to be transferred up to North Carolina after these charges.
He's in serious trouble now. So until next time, I am out of here.